And I'm outside, I'm smoking a cigarette, I'm waiting on my pizza, and this cat just comes up to me. Not meowing or anything, but just comes right up to me and like starts rubbing on my feet. So I'm like, oh shit, we got a little critter to feed. Okay, I was like, I got you, let me get my pizza, I got you, right? I go to pet her, and it felt like I was petting a dinosaur exhibit. This is the only way I could describe it. It was like somebody threw a bearskin rug over dinosaur bones. I mean, it was just bones. It was just bones. Just all down her back. And I'm like, oh boy, like this is not good. And it, you know, sometimes it's just a tiny cat. And this is like, this cat's under a year old. So, you know, I'm petting her and I'm like, oh man, you're all skin and bones. We got to get you some food, right? So I bring her in, literally, I pick her up. I just pick her up and she's like, okay. Just comes in my house with me, doesn't even fight me. Probably too weak to fight me. So I get her in the house and I start I got my pizza, which by the way, didn't enjoy my pizza because I was so stressed after this. So I take her in, we get her some food, we get her some water. I'm trying to eat some pizza, whatever, right? So I'm looking at this cat. I'm like, this cat looks fucking rough. This cat is in bad shape, right? So I'm like, let me go fucking take her to the fucking vet. So I drive to the vet. By the way, drive to the vet drunk. You guys were with me Friday night. I was hammered. I should not have done that. I understand. Looking back on it, it could have waited till the next day, but I was like, fuck it. I don't know if this cat's gonna die tonight. That's how bad a shape she looked. So I get in my car, I get her in a fuck, I wrestle her into a fuck, that was a fight, but I finally get her in the carrier. And there's an ER vet that's like, probably right up the street. I mean, it's literally right down the street from me. It's literally, I live on West Daughtery, and the corner, the intersection is like North Soakham Loop and Daughtery Road, and there's a 24-hour emergency vet. So I call them up, I tell them the situation, they go, what do you want us to do? I said, I just want you to check on her, make sure she ain't gonna fucking die on me, right? $120 later, and she's like, uh-oh, and I'm like, what? And she's like, this one's pregnant. Next day, I call animal control, not animal control, I call the SPCA, automated message, basically, call animal control LMAO. I'm like, great, I'm stuck with this cat. We got another Marge situation on our hands. So, thanks to the ass Redditors and trolls that contacted a kitten place, they obviously are not willing to work with me anymore. So now I have to keep money aside to help these cats, and I also have to tell basically people, yeah, I'm donating to this animal charity that's helping me out, but I can't say what charity. Like, that's gonna really make me seem like I'm on the level. So this has just been a mess all weekend. Saturday, Sunday, I'm just spending all day texting. I had so much shit I wanted to get done this weekend. I got none of it done. Just finally, just today, I got a message back from a woman in Orlando who, by all accounts, from what I've heard about her, she's fucking amazing. By the way, local Nazi in the chat said, you got to start turning them away as much as it sucks, bro. I do generally, like, how many cats outside do I feed? I don't bother them. Lady reaches out to me. She goes, I can't take it till Sunday, but I'll see if I can. I was like, look, I'll keep her till Sunday, but could you try for me, please? And she's like, I'll do my best. So finally she hits me back like during ROTC. And she's like, I found a foster. She's awesome. Her name's Chris. Great girl. She'll fucking take care of her. She's a nurse. She's a mom. She's like wholesome as fuck, lady. My whole weekend shot. I'm shot. My brain is shot. Or whatever. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her home. We named her Greta. You guys go. All of you go. Because you're not helping right now. You're not helping this situation. Look at this. This thing just showed up at my house. It's skeletal. But he smells like perfume. I'm like, was this somebody's cat? Because by the way, if it is somebody's cat, you're not getting this cat back. All right? You're not getting this cat back. And if you come here looking for this cat, I'll stick my fucking gun in your face. So we get her to the vet. Okay, getting her into this bag was a fight. She is a fighter. But we're going to figure out what's going on. And you can hear how drunk I am. Imagine a guy shows up in a Cadillac at 2 a.m, fucking hammered at a vet clinic. And like literally, you probably would imagine the word. They were so nice to me. They knew I was fucking drunk. I'm surprised they let me leave that place. I'm really shocked they let me leave that vet in my car because I was fucking drunk. I probably smelled like pure Jameson. So we got her in. I got her eating. Johnny smiles. No, I didn't do that. I'd go, yeah, I could have went into the vet's office. You wanted me to do this? Here's her on the weekend. Once we got her settled in, huh? She's already taken over the bed.
She's already in my bed. But she's definitely pregnant. She's flopping around a lot. She's very uncomfortable, I can tell. Because you got little babies.
So we got her in. We got her a vet lined up. Sorry, a foster lined up. Stooby Dooby Doo says he has a stray staging area in the apartment now. Well, honestly, I always had a back, like, extra great room or whatever you want to call it, a foyer. It's like a big, large foyer area that I never use. Here she is gobbling up the rest of everyone else's food on night two.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, take all the leftovers. Give me clean bowls. Give me clean bowls. And
Poor Clarence.
You still want some leftovers?
Poor Clarence.
Second bowl she is now cleaned up. I've never had one of my cats do this. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. There you go. I'll take this one. You gonna finish off the last one? Good girl. Good for you. She is going for it. Good for you. Enjoy.
We named her Greta. I had a bunch of people get mad at me because they're like, what, Greta Thunberg? And I'm like, no, Greta was the name of the female gremlin from Gremlins 2. I had to look it up. I didn't know that off the top of my head. I was just trying to think of a name for her. Mostly because, people are like, well, don't name them, you'll get attached. I'm like, yeah, but if I don't name them, other people won't get attached. So, like, the best way to get somebody to adopt them is by giving them a name and a little backstory. And I know how to market this shit. That's why I started the Bad Luck Boys. I wanted to help people, I want to help people find, more willing adopters for cats. It was just, I was like, you're a little gremlin. So I was like, yeah, Greta. Well, Greta's cool. So Greta's her name. And Greta is heading off tomorrow at 3 o'clock to go be somewhere else out of my fucking life. Virgie goes, let's hope you don't regret taking this cat in and end up with a fourth cat. No, I confirmed just now live on the air via text that I got to go. It's about 45 minutes to an hour from Royce's house. And I got to go there. I got to be there like at 2:45 and I could drop off the kitty. So we're not keeping this one. So anyway, that was my weekend. It was exhausting. I'm tired. Thank you to people out there that donated for the vet bills and stuff. And you guys were all very nice. I appreciate it, but I am literally, I'm just wiped out. And then I've been very tired all weekend, and I've been drinking a lot because I'm stressed. And this cat keeps fucking throwing up, which is fun.
Second bowl she is now cleaned up. I've never had one of my cats do this. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. There you go. I'll take this one.
Because she's not used to eating, and she eats too fast, and then she literally pukes on my rug. So that's cool. But that's better than Marge, who used to throw up on my comforter. So this cat has not thrown up in my bed, at least. At least it throws up on the rug. It was very, very, very stressful, but she's going to be too good. She's going to be just fine.